Well, hello everybody and welcome. We're back here on Cash Cleaning Simulator, and today we've got a lot of money to cash and sort out, which is lovely. I do want to eventually complete the game, but I am having so much fun with it. I do like doing this in my spare time, so this is where I'm going to be carrying on today. So I have got 4 pallets of euros, 4 pallets of yen. I've got so much extra stuff around here. They're all counterfeits down there, and there's a lot of stuff to sort out. Panic. Right, so let's grab this one. It's so glitchy at the moment because of all the loose monies everywhere, but we'll reverse this around here. We'll get all the yen sorted first. We'll do all the euros after. I do currently have... How many missions do I have currently live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get those 2, but I don't want to just yet. I'll do them after these ones. But let's get to it, shall we? Look at all this yen that we've got at the moment as well. I could complete some, but I want to see how many bundles I can get in total, because I'm a greedy bugger like that. I may have to start moving these a little bit closer as well. So there's ways and means of people doing stuff. I like doing it like this and dropping everything down on the floor. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Yeah, I wasn't even concentrating properly then. So we'll place that just on there and go, watcha! Beautiful. Alright, let's carry on. For some reason then I was watching my stream, just making sure everything's crystal clear for you guys, and because there's that delay, it went to the wrong one. So from this episode to the last stream, sorry, I have unlocked the area up there. I've unlocked the chill out zone over there, and I've brought loads of extra backpacks and everything, and boxes and everything that we're going to need. So we should be fine for the next little while. I don't want to do that. That would have been silly of me to do that one. Right, let's start that back up. We've got loads of counterfeit. I don't know if we're going to need it later on, but it's always worth keeping it, just in case. Wait for this to stop and pile up some more. 1, 2, and 3. Where are we to with this one? We're getting some stuff coming out there, some yen for some reason. We'll pick that up in a minute. Just resend it again. Place it on there, pick up this last load, plonk it in, wheel this back to our sorting washing area. Which is just over here. So basically I cut it just here, throw it straight on, wash it, dry it, put all the bad bits in there. Very, very simple. Right, we'll get the next furthest away trolley. Move it a little bit closer. There we go, beautiful. Grab another load and place that in, and we're here. I mean, it would be nice if there was a 11 stage 12-stage sorted system. What do I mean by that? Well, one that does all the currencies and all the numerical values. Also the counterfeits, and also marked. That would be nice. Or they could do another machine where you can get the 3 different types of marked bills, and that all goes into one machine that sorts out all the marked. There's lots of room for expansion on this game. It's lovely. I had some people saying in my last stream, why don't you just do the missions and get it over and done with? But that's not how I like to play. I like to take it nice and slow with this. I like doing all the jobs. Currently, I've got 52,000 credits. Do I need that much? No. I just like the therapeuticness of sorting everything out. I don't like the pack feature on this either, because not only do you have to pack it, you've also got to pick it up. At least here you can drop it on the floor and it all stays nice. Yeah, but before obviously sending any of these missions and doing the yellow ones, I want to get these 8 jobs sorted. Luckily none of them got time limits. I have run into that issue in the past and had to suddenly stop what I was doing because I had about an hour left on a job. That's going to be too much. Let's carry on. Lovely jubbly. Throw the next load on. We could possibly get this whole one done. There we go, 2 carts left after. Nice. When you've got your system organised, you can do quite a lot in a short amount of time, which is beautiful. Brilliant, scooch this in nicely. I haven't had a lot of dollar bills jobs recently. It's a bit weird. Am I happy with it? I don't know. They need to do British pounds. I'm glad I found out that most of this music is not copyrighted as well, otherwise it'll just be the drolling sound of this machine. Lock it and load it. Too much there, that's fine. I am going to have to start moving all these over to the table behind. This table over there. Otherwise we are going to get a mess down at the bottom. So I'll probably get that done now. Is there any, like these ones here? We'll take the top few from here. And then we'll grab these ones here to make it a nice block. And then we'll just place the block on the table. I don't know if it's worth wrapping them, to be honest, when they get to the block state. Let's try it. Because that could stop everything merging together. Because we're going to have a lot of this. And all it's going to be is one little click with a knife to stop it, isn't it? You know what I mean? It'll be easy to get back into. Place it there a second. I don't know whether it's worth picking this up as well. Just placing it on there next to it. Right, get some more of these. Hit the wrap. Put you on there nicely as well. Do the same with these ones. Hit the wrap. They're not going to merge into absolute chaos now. Absolute anarchy. Which is going to be good. Do want to pick up these ones as well and just have them facing the same direction. Beautiful stuff. That's made it a little bit tidy down here. I will pick up these ones for now and just place them on top of their counterparts. Lovely. I love it when it gets dark in here. Look at the colours that are showing. It is beautiful. Right, where are we to? We're on this one. Actually, we should get some more of this and place it in. Amazing. Drop it. Drop it. Very simple to do. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Fantastic, drop it. Got to load it up again. We should be able to fit this whole trolley on, hopefully. 1, 2, no, there's going to be a few left over. That's fine. Quite a lot left over. How many notes can actually go on a pallet? I don't know. Because it's amazing how many you can sort out in such a little amount of time when you've got your own way of doing it sorted. I think now I want to do the euros first before sending it. I want to see how much money I make on the 8 tasks. They do, I think they need to implement sleep and eating and drinking into this game. Just to make it that little bit more, I would say realistic, but you know what I mean. Jump over, pick up all these. Not realistic, but make it a little bit more harder, a bit more lifelike, because you can't be doing this for like several days on a row and several months on a row without sleeping and eating. Let's get the next yen stack. This is the last yen stack, so we'll place. They'll get picked up. That's fine. Tap it. Tap it. Getting stuff all sent, which is nice. It's good, it's good. Turn fill up again. I do need to move that pallet over there because that's a bit too far away. That was how I wanted it to go, I guess. Beautiful, amazing. Swish. Another run left and then it all should be fine. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Right, let's fill it up with the last few. Then we can take the trolley back. Anything off the trolley, dear? Oh, that's heavy. There we go. Bring this round here nicely. Beautiful, and we'll pick this up and move that just a smidge closer. Perfect. Alright, we'll finish off this one. Wrap all these, and then we'll start off with the Euros. I do want to start filling up piggy bank soon, but I know I don't have enough money at all to do that. I want to wait until at least one of the counterfeiting tasks is done, then I can start loading up all that stuff. There we go, that's everything from the yen. So let's go and grab these two. Not enough for a stack, that's fine. Just place it on top. We'll be using those soon. Gonna get another brick of these though. No, we're not. Okay. I do find it interesting how 4 pallets equivalent into that. Surely it should be that sort of size anyway. It's fine. It's all good. It's acceptable. There we go. Right, Euros. Do we have any Euros in there at the moment? We've got some Euros in there. That's helpful. Move our tape across. Let's hit start. Good job I did move that. We're getting counterfeits coming through straight away. This isn't Euros. I'm an idiot. It's that one over there. Well, we'll do these whilst we're here. Like I said, I haven't done these in ages. Completely slipped my mind that I've got them here. Not too bad, not too bad. I just know that I need to move them a little bit further across, that's fine. Collect these 10s. Put the 10s in my bunny up here. Right, let's move these across to where they should be then. There we go, squeeze it in there nicely. Pick these up. I mean, I'll do the same thing with this, I'll just put them in a block. May help with the FPS. Never know, never know. That's beautiful, that's all that I can do over here. That's fine, that's fine. Right, euros then, okay. We'll start off by checking if any blocks are there. No. Let's load this up with euros. So glad I didn't put any euros in the other one over there, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been embarrassing. Start that up. Already getting stacks. Look at the money flow. Would be nice if, like, you can have a modular cash system even, like where you can add stuff to it to improve it. I mean, that'll be hard to implement now because unless it's, yeah, no, it wouldn't be that hard really. It's just a new item. You won't have to get rid of your current ones. Maybe if you could sell your previous machines that you don't use no more. We're gonna get loads of 20s. I think most of this pallet is 20s. Not snarky about it, it's fine, it's good. Nice and quick. Got a few other types in this next load. I want this one to be done. There we go. Going for the 50s now, okay. Back to 20s. And get this last bit on here. Take this home. Bring up another trolley. Oh, more 20s these are going to be. There is a loose couple on the floor. Autosave. I hate the autosaves in this game, but they are necessary. Imagine doing what I'm doing and then losing everything. Anyone will get complete an ape shy on that. Right, where are we to? 20s. Obviously. 50s. I may start wrapping the 20s up, because there's quite a lot. I think I need to order a few more knives. One for each table. The way these 20s are flooding out is absolutely mental. Right, let's start clearing some of this up. wrap it. We'll throw it on the floor for a sec. Just so I can move all these out the way. Just going to place them there. Do the same with the 50s. Go and grab all the extra 50s. There's not too many. Maybe if I place them just slightly off to the side, get this one placed across here. That's the benefit of wrapping them now. If you don't wrap them and you put loads next to each other, they're all going to combine and it's going to be such a pain. Beautiful stuff, happy about that. Ready to go again, let's go. Loads more 20s coming through. Definitely going to have enough for 2 boxes. Can we not? Okay. We carry on with the 20s. Awesome stuff. Oh, that's a marked one there. It's a pain that they don't sort out the marked ones. Look at that, that's bloodstained, that. Well, it looks bloodstained anyway. Oh, I was having so much fun that I forgot to check the machine. There we go, let's send this home and get another one. Two more trolleys left. We'll go for the slightly smaller one to make it look like we're doing a better job. Place that in, dump it, start. Just keep wrapping. Awesome stuff, and back to where we were. $20s again, that's crazy. I think today as well I want to try breaking out just to get the achievement. And to get the extra money hidden outside. Of course I've done that. Such a pain. There's a few that work absolutely fine when you do that, and others it just goes ba-dum. You know what I mean? A complete FU. That's what all it does. Like, there's more bloody loose ones down here. Oh. Hopefully that's all of them. I don't understand how you can buy an armchair, a sofa, but you can't buy a mattress to sleep on, but you can buy them to slice them open. It doesn't make sense. Right, load the last bit on this. Send this one home. 30 minutes to do 8 pallets, that's not too shabby. Well, it'll probably be about 40 minutes by the time we get there. But the lag is slowly going. It's not going on the counterfeit stuff though, which is a problem. Right, let's just grab another pallet, another pile of that. There we go, beautiful. And where are we to? Over here. Amazing. Wrap and stack. Place, rinse and repeat. Not going to be able to fit any more in. Even though I don't use the tape on the machine, I do like keeping tape in the machine just in case they ever run out. And I've got to do something nice and quick. You're very confused about what we're doing in this game. It's cash cleaning simulator. So you buy dirty money. Well, you don't buy dirty money, you get given it. You got to clean it in the washing machines and everything around here. So you got washing machines to clean all the money around here. You put it in the dryer. And then you send it off. Basically, you got to fill up the piggy bank there with 1 million currency of any leftover bills. And you get to escape the criminal organization. But it's something that is just there, it's relaxing. Obviously there is a massive storyline behind it, but people know I don't play games by the storyline these days. I like finding the alternative way of playing, and for me it's doing all of these purple jobs on the darknet. All the purple ones I'm doing. The yellow ones are the storyline. I haven't even touched them yet. I've done a few parts to them, obviously, just to unlock the room, but that's probably about it. No, that won't be able to fit in. Obviously, you'll see in a minute, I've just spent the past 34 minutes sorting out 8 massive stacks of money. And you'll be able to see in a minute how much money crypto we actually make from doing the 8. But it'll be so much nicer if this was actually in real life. Alright, let's move this back. Beautiful stuff. Now I won't get that knife. A few extra 20s have fallen out. That's fine, we'll do the last few. We'll wrap and then we'll start making the money. because obviously this isn't our money, it's dirty, filthy money. Why do they have weird symbols on? These ones are these are euros, and that's the watermark. That's the UV light stain to show that they're real. Obviously these ones are counterfeits, so there's no marks on. These are yen, so that's where the UV marks will be, and they're American dollars, and that's the watermarks there, if that's what you're on about. Yeah, cool. Sometimes they come up with red marks down there. Can you see that one bill there with that red mark? That's a marked bill. That's used for the police. Particularly in a backpack. So we'll come over here, we'll grab a backpack. Yeah, try it, mate. It is a good game. Let's make sure it's empty. Backpack is empty. So 18 million yen. It sounds like a lot. It's not really that much. So over here we need 18 of these and one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And there's the half. I'll need to open up the brick. Which are. Place this back on here. Grab one or more of these. Place it in. Zip it up. And send it on the conveyor belt to go. That's task 1 of 8 complete. Next one, in a box, 80,000 euros. Don't say about any type of box, it says no marked money. So we'll grab this out of here, hold down F, open up the box, make sure it's empty. We'll go to the euro table, which is just here. So that's 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an autosave. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Place them in. There may be some marked money in this. So if there is, I'm just going to have to not redo the order, but send them a little bit more. We'll see in a minute. It'll update. There was some marked money in that. I should have used the app, to be honest. That's my fault. We'll just grab one of these boxes and we'll just put an extra 5 grand in. Actually, no, 20 grand should be fine. Is that 20? No, that's 2,000. We'll place that in, see if that works out any better. Like when we were doing them, some of them had the red things on. They are marked bills. They can affect you. There we go. Any case, so it's not a suitcase, it's just a case. It needs to be euros, clean money. So we'll go over to our cases, we'll grab a case. These suitcases are in my way. Move. Let me get through. There, can I reach? Nope. Another bloody thing in my way. There we go, grab one of these. Beautiful. Open it up, make sure it's empty. 125,000 euros, any case. Right, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 2 and a 5. Doesn't say anything about marked money. So what you can do after you close this down, there's not pounds in the game yet, no. That's one of my biggest annoyances. That shows me that everything's fine, it's all clean, it's all dry, it's all perfect. They are working and putting in more currency. At the moment, we've only got euros, yen, and dollars. Obviously appealing to more Americans, Europeans, and also Chinese cultures. That was a good one. 34.5 million yen in a box, strapped with tape. Yep, no counterfeit, no ink stained. That's fine. These machines sort all that out. I am going to get a large box because I do have too many of these. I hate these large boxes. Alright, we're going to have to use our knife again, I think, in a minute. for definite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There's 29 million. That makes 30. 34. No, 31, 32, 33, 34 and a half. Close that up and pick it up. Send it. This is why I like sorting everything out first, because it's done then. There's not necessarily so much more worry to do. 85 in a medium box in 20s. So it does tell you what they want sometimes. They want 20s, they don't want 100s. Constantly leveling up doing this, which is brilliant. I need a knife. Oh, wrong table. 20s. This is going to be a little bit tough, and the simple fact is they want it in 20s, so technically they want half a stack. They're getting what they're getting. They will get extra money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 60. Need a knife again. I do need to buy a few more knives for these tables. Oh, fuck nuggets. Well, that was silly. Right, collect all this up. I know that's a stack. It's not a stack. Where's the rest of it gone to? There we go, there's our stack again. We'll go to our tape, press E. I forgot how many that was now inside that box. Fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. 1, that's 60. Yeah, 60 grand. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80. 1, 2, 3. So that's 86 grand in there. In euros. We're just going to quickly scan it, make sure. Yeah, 86. I'm not splitting the stack in half. It's too much hassle. Take that, send it, let's go. Find out what our next mission is. 1.5 million yen in a functional container, so that's obviously a box. I'm going to give him a nice box. I don't like these boxes, so let's give him a present box. Does say any box, it's worth getting rid of them. Very simple. 1, 2, done. That's now getting sent off. Go, go, go. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. That's a lot there. 34.5 in a case. Racking up the cryptocurrency, which is nice. Could I just grab a case, please? No, that's a suitcase. I don't want that. Piss off. I just want a case. No, not a suitcase. Just a case, please. Thank you. So the hardest part is when stuff drops down. I had this all organised nicely. And yeah, it's been ruined when stuff drops down. So we need 34 of these. But I want to go for the other ones. They're not asking for what, so I'd rather get rid of some of those. So I need, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're not all going to fit in this one case, I can assure you that. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and the half. They're not all fitting in there, I'm going to have to get another case. Make sure it's empty. Sometimes some have stuff it in from where it drops and it just lands somewhere. They may get a few cases. I forgot how much money they wanted. Let's double check. Those two cases there. The sum there is 22. So I need 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is any more going to fit in there? Yeah, perfect. Close them up, stack them on. 1, and I'm going to scooch around here so it goes with it. 2. Perfect. This is where I've done something stupid because I may not have enough for this one now, so let's open that up. 10.5 million in a case, bound with a strap. Let's grab another case. Cycle, what the fuck? Hang on. Slight issue. I don't want to go there. I want to go onto here and then tasks. Saying something's wrong. Nothing's wrong, it's just my level. This is the last one that we need to do, which is nice. So grab another case. Beautiful. Open it up. Nothing inside. Bring it around. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1. Dry money, no counterfeits. Simple, done. Then this is all of our extra money that we've got left over. Absolutely lovely. Right, it's now time to do a few yellow missions. The ones actually for the storyline. So we've got these one from Betty Oops, and one here from Spick and Steel. Very easy ones to do. We'll let those drop there for a second. So euros in hundreds. Do we have enough of those before sorting them out again? We do not. We do. 1, 2, 3. In a travel bag. Which one's the bloody travel bag? Let's have a look at the shop. I've got them. I just don't know which one's it. Which? So go to supplies. Okay, small one of those. That's fine. We'll do that. Is this one here? Excuse me. Nothing in there. Enjoy your holiday, Mr. Bond. There we go, that's now getting sent off. Perfect. Load out $20,000. Okay. There's 20,000. Doesn't want it in the box, so we can just throw it down like that. Hi Leah, how you doing, my love? You okay? Perfect, there's those two quests done. Very simple. I do have tons of shite to sort out over here now. So let's grab these boxes. These are all the dirty money. So that's hundreds in dollar bill, y'all. So we'll take them out and just place them on here. Perfect, that's going to be an easy one to sort out. This is a medium box, so they can go with the medium boxes. Obviously, I'm not going to be sorting out all these now because I do have quite a lot of money left over, so I'm not going to be washing any of them just yet. But it's better sometimes just to have them all ready. There we go, throw them on. Perfect. Place it on. And the last one over here should be euros, I think. Nope. Okay, more of this. That's fine. Plenty of 100 bills. That's technically all my money as well, which is nice, because we've completed the tasks already. Let's see what else we've got. Why is there a suitcase down here? Like that. That's stupid. Just get out my face. Live down there. Or on there, fine, do what you want. Right, do we have any more yellow quests? I do need to get a few of these done today. One from Bill Whispers. Oh, fuck. Okay. At least we get a pallet with this one, so I don't have to waste any more money on pallets. But that's going to be a ball ache to sort out. Is it all clean? It's... No, half of them are dirty. Obviously. Alright, I'll leave that there. Do I have enough over here? Got that there. I don't have enough of... I need to sort it out. Okay. So this is where I do actually sort stuff out. It needs to be done. I don't have any in stock myself, so let's go to the washing machines. Place them in. These are the dirty ones. Fill up the washing machines. Get rid of these boxes, place them with the small ones over here. Auto-save. Massive pain in my side they are. Always worth having the auto-save on though, especially with these types of games. Grab the last one of this pallet. After I've tidied up all this crap. There we go. Place that in. Right, we've got all 4 ones having to be ran. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why is the cash... wait, why is the cash cleaner and the whole digging bundle cheaper than... I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. I brought this game with the supporters edition. So I do not have a Scooby-Doo. Alright, I'll place this over here, but there is one more dirty bloody bill, which I'm not happy with, so I'm going to place it in here and just rewash that bottom one whilst I get the rest of the money out. Open up the dryer. Is that one done? That one's done. Lovely. Wash and throw. Wash and throw. Beautiful stuff. Throw it in. Close, close. Wait for the last one. Is that all of it? Yes, it is. Close this dryer up. Put that on. We'll grab a cart. I mean, we may as well do the hundreds at the same time, just so they're done, I guess. So we'll push this close by it. We'll grab another one of these for all the euros for when they pop out. Because they will need to be collected. And we'll open up this and throw all this on here. Time to sort some money, I guess. Let's go. I don't know how much I can actually put on this stack, but we'll try. It's probably all going underneath. That's fine. At least it's all in one place and not getting dirty. Only thing that I need to do is get my tape. And I think that was left over by the euros. It was. Squeeze my cute little badonk in here. We'll load it up. So all the euros are going to spit onto this crate here. So it's going to save me a bit of time. I need to move it a little bit further back. That's fine. Beautiful. I think that should be fine for us now. They're all landing there nicely. There is 10s coming out of here. The 10s are for this machine. Because they only come in 3s, and 10s have got 4 different types of bills. Not so worried about the 10s at the moment. There we go, some 100s. We will run the 10s before we do the euros, just so they're all in the same level. Look at all that counterfeit that we've received as well. It's not good. The counterfeit goes up in the piggy bank, but there is a counterfeit mission at some point. That's crazy. There we go, wrap that. So at the moment we're sorting out the 100s, the 50s and the 20s. The 10s will get sorted out on the rabbit machine there. Is this the game that I'm going to carry on playing after I do eventually complete it? Yes, yes it is. As it is a nice game just to go into your your little happy place and not rely too much on life. Repetitive tasks, that's all it is. I know the bulk of this is now going to be 100s. Just going to keep an eye on the top for when it's low, so I'll do that now. Place all that in there, take this home. Actually, no, we're going to need to keep this up here for a sec. Because we are going to be doing 10s. So that's going to clear out the euros from there, so we can start that up. I'm not so worried about getting that bit done just yet though. All we're doing is loading up on the 100s. Seems like everything else has been sorted. Beautiful. Right, let's move this back a little bit. So this is all the euros now that's been sorted out. But I do need to move this back because I know it flies forward. So I can do that. That's going to drop those. place the last ones of these in, and then we can send this one home. GG. Is there enough to put it into a brick? There is not. That's fine. We can. That's not where it needs to go though. It needs to go over here. There we go. Once you got your setup, good, it's working. You've got the game now, fantastic. I would love for this game to be multiplayer. I think it'll be really cool. Right, I don't think we're going to get any more 10s out there, so we're going to come over to the Euros. We'll take these 10s, place them over here. These are the ones that needed sorting. There we go, and then in, send this home. What on earth? We've now got a vault that's just turned up with loads of money and lots of storage. Okay, well, we'll check that out in a minute, I guess. Got a big piece of glitch stuff in the floor there now. Let's get these Euros done. Wasn't expecting that to happen just yet. Oh yeah, we'll send this home, won't we? There's probably no point. I'll need to send this over in here. Because there's lots of stuff here that I need to collect up now and sort out. Alright, let's start this machine. I still don't think I'm going to have 15 grand. Not 100%. I'm really not 100%. I'm not loving life at the moment thinking about that. One, two, three. That's 30. That's 40. Two of those. And two of these. That should be fine. Let's wrap it and send it on its way. I wasn't expecting the safe to come down today. I knew it was going to come down. But now that means I've got to do even more work. Okay, right, we've got money everywhere. This money all needs to be sorted. This is all free money, which is nice. Well, you'd say it's nice, but not after you've got to sort it all. Come on. This is the bane of my life, is sorting this bloody trolley out when they get stuck. Bloody stuck on the wheels there. They need to sort this out a bit more. Not gonna lie, there we go. Don't bash my tables over. Thank you. Oh, you pain. You mother chucker. Right, we'll get you placed there. We'll grab another one. Emptying out everything, that's the best way to do it. I'm going to have to reverse out though, I think, instead of doing it the way that I did do it. It's all clean money, which is nice. There we go. Do we have stuff in these bags? We do. These are ink stained. they're going to be going straight into the pig. So I'll just place that there. Not touching any stained money. That's not my... I'm not cleaning all this money. That is something that I refuse to do. That's all going into the pig. Oh my god! I can clean it, but it's going to take so bloody long to do. I'm not employed to do that. I probably am. Are you ink stained? No, you seem fine. A mixture of everything. Right, let's go. Let's take this over to the bags over here, which is going to be a pain in the ass because we're going to have so many. I mean, I could just burn all that ink stain money. That could help us out. Gold bars! Oh my god. So heavy. Gold bars can just live there for now. This one's heavy. I think there's gold at the bottom of this. Obviously, this was a bank vault. I can't see what's in these bags. It's a pain. That one's empty. So let's take that away over here. Stay. Good bag. I'm going to pick up the empty pallet over here. And take this out of here. For the simple fact, I do want to get those bags sorted. And if there is any gold bars at the bottom, I can't have them mixed in with that. Because that would just irritate me. To no end. Yeah, there was gold bars. I knew it by the way I was walking. Autosave. Dump them on there. Dump that on there. Dump that on there. Now, you can clean dirty money. Ink stain money. But you'll be doing it for days. That's not something that I'm interested in. We're going to need another pallet over here, I reckon, for all these in bags. You, my friend, can go in here. Look how slow you walk when you got heavy things. Isn't it just beautiful? And jump up, and we'll dump that there. Lovely. You heavy? No. You're ink stained, though. Dump that on there. Go into the pig. You're ink stained. Of course you are. So basically, if you don't know what an ink stained bill is, it's when you've been in the bank and you take one of the bank vault things and you open it up like an idiot and it becomes ink stained. That's the best way of describing it, I guess. You ink stained, there's nothing in you. I'm just going to place them all here and get a new pallet and carry them over on the pallet. Ink stained, obviously. I mean, we could technically fill up the pig and then use this pallet. That would be more beneficial for us. I can't move this crap. I'm not a fan of that. Right, is there anything in these boxes? Dirty money, that's fine. That can be washed. I'm happy washing that. So I want to see what's in here. Yay, it's a note. Now these are the artwork notes. You do not bin them. There you go on this little board over here. I need to get 2 more now, which is going to be amazing. So much stuff happening in such a short amount of time. Well, I'll put this with the happy birthday boxes. pick that up, throw you in. That's an empty box now. We've got so much money, it's beyond a joke. I wish this was real life. Something's happening. There we go. Just went a little bit weird for a second. Can I pick up these playing cards? No. I can't see anything now as well. It gets dark in this room so quick. So all of this is going to need washing. I'm happy with that. It's fine. Am I going to be doing that today? Probably not. How many more boxes? There's 3. 1, 2, and 3. Place all these ones back on there. I reckon I'm going to need another pallet truck in here soon. There we go. Place them in. Place that over there. And last bit there. Tweedy, if you are still watching, mate, it'll be worth going through the actual storyline on this as well, because then you can learn more about what happens and why you're locked in here. That's only my advice. I don't know if these are clean or dirty. It's not showing me properly. But we'll leave these just over here for now. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, make sure you go through the storyline and read it all, if that makes sense. And listen to it all. It does make the gameplay a lot better. Right, loading this shite into the pig. It's all dirty. It's not my fault. I'm not sorting out ink stain money. I refuse to do that. So I was at 5 grand. I've not had no ink stain money. So we'll see how much we're getting from this to fill up the pig with. Getting quite a lot in there, slowly. Yeah, 36. Was at 5, so I'm happy. Slowly getting that done with stuff I'm not sorting out. Two more pig pulls. Hopefully. Should be the last one. No, one more after. Beautiful. Get rid of all these cases. We can then carry them all over. Apart from those two, obviously. Because this game wants to ruin my life. It is a slow walk. It's like doing a funeral march when you're carrying heavy stuff like this. I don't know whether to move all of these actually into the new storage room. would be more beneficial to have them there than over here. All in here. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not reading anything. Oh, buttons! These are basically telling you who to believe and all that sort of shit. It's completely up to you if you want to read through them all. Can I lift this up? Am I going to be super strong? I am. Just want to place it on there. I want to do the same with this one as well. We will need all these gold bars at some point. I know that. And I'm not moving them all the way to the other side just to move them all back. I can assure you that. Not even lying about that one to you. Fuck you. Let's get all in there, please. You may need to turn your settings down. It depends on how high you've got them. There is a lot of loose items in the game. So normally I would have mine on ultra. I've had to turn mine down to, where is it to? I've had to turn all mine down to high, but there is times where I have to turn it down to medium. So have a look where your settings are and try it a little bit further down, if that makes sense. But it is a really nice, like, proper high definition game. It's good. What's happened here? Why can't I get out? That's really weird. There's a game glitch. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to actually take on a few more missions and get some extra doodahs done. Oh, something that I do want to do actually first is get the mortar in place for later on. I don't know why this has now gone like that. That's weird. Press E to load that up. Obviously, I can blow up the piggy bank when it's all filled up. But that's not going to be filled up for a long time. Why? I don't understand why this has gone like that. I'm not going to lie. Is there anything in these boxes? No, they're just empty. Okay. Meh. I don't know if I want them up or down. I don't even want them. I'm not going to use them. Right, so let's see what else we can do. There's different tasks and challenges that we've got now. So we'll have a look at the Darknet. Look at all these. There's loads. We've got 2 time limit ones. That's for yen, so we'll grab they. Big boss, yeah, we'll grab that. We'll grab this. As you see, I've got 24 hours to complete some of these. We'll just complete everything. We're getting loads of boxes thrown in our face. Everything's been taken, I think. Let's just double check. That one, yeah, they've all been taken. Basically, it's just showing us that we've got a lot of stuff that we need to sort out now. A lot of stuff. Now, before I do any of this at all, just making sure nothing fell in the wrong place. No, cool, cool, cool. Right, get a small box. We'll see what we have got on us. That's basically what we'll do first. Because then if I decide that I want to stop playing this today, it will be easy to do because I won't have any other time quests left. 8 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time quest done. No. Is it small box wrapped in plastic blocks? That's what I forgot. Plastic's just there. Oh, that's a table. There we go, that's cool. And the last one, small box, 22,000. I know we've got loads of small boxes in the other room, so I'm not gonna hunt for any that I don't need to find. They don't need to be wrapped, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And where's my knife? Which are? So much stuff I need to do at the moment, it's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. Time quests are done just like that, nice and quick. It's saying that there is 2 more missions for me. So we'll see what those 2 are. We've got this one here, which is yen. That is a timed quest. Do I have that much yen? 20 million. I possibly, but I don't want to take it just in case. I'd rather sort this stuff out now. I don't know how much of this is dirty, how much of it needs sorting, which is a pain. Right, let's grab this. You clean. You're full of crap. Okay. Right. What we'll do then, we'll place it here. Take all that out. Place trophies where trophies go. Rubbish then goes in the rubbish box. Box goes over here with the boxes. Simple, easy, sorted, done. Next one. Hello, what's this? Dirty money and ammo. Beautiful. Let's place that there. We'll get rid of this because it is minging. Ow. Throw you in. Let's get another trolley over here. Place all that on there, that's fine. Open up this box. Take all that out, place it on top. We'll sort out all that later. Let's get all the money loaded up into the right places. You're more crap. Right, let's see how many crap things we've got. More crap. I can't be asked to keep walking to the bin, you see, so it's better just to do that now. You more crap? Yep. Get all the boxes first, get all the crap out. More crap? Yep. Only thing that's worth keeping is the tape, the trophies. Are you just a random box? Yeah, okay. Kind of worried me a second. Right, we've got a few different ones of those, so let's get these ones sorted first. Take you out, place you down. Let's place those back in there. Take you out, place you down. Place these trophies in a box for now, out the way. Then we can bin all the rubbish. Right, box goes over here. I hate it when we just keep getting extra boxes when we don't need them. Right, that's one box full of trophies. We will need these at some point, so it's better just to keep them. Any more trophies? No, cool. Let's take these boxes away. Autosave, I guess. There we go. Extra bloody boxes we don't need. We can burn them and get rid of them. Would be nice if you could sell them, I guess. There we go, put that in the trash box. That's few now. That is full nearly. Right, take out these trophies. Place them over here with the other trophies. Amazing, they probably didn't go where they wanted. That's fine. Running out of space. I think the next boxes we need to try and get rid of are the bloomin' medium size. Right, we've got all this crap now. Well, that's dried off quick. That one's also dried off quick. You've dried off quick. That's lovely to see. That means they're not going to be as bad. Right, now we need to get our knife. Go slash, 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 slash. Place it back down here. Bring a trolley over. Beautiful. Take out and place. There's loads of crap in with these as well. I don't understand that. If this came from a bank, they all are wet. Ugh. Not nice. Moist bills. And everything's getting thrown everywhere as well. Brilliant. You can tell how much I'd like a clean bloody building. And that doesn't happen. Throw that in. Is there anything left in there? No. Cool. Throw you in. Can't use those anymore anyway, so it's pointless keeping them. Euros, you are all wet. Throw you in. They all need cleaning. Same as those. We'll throw you in now. Pick up this crap. I think I've got half the world's dice population in there as well now. Right, that's being burnt. That's lovely. Did I see another mission pop up? If I did, may as well take it. That's the yen. Got quite a few more missions that have popped up. Okay. Right, well, we'll take them. As we're doing a massive bulk order, we may as well just do them all, I guess. There's a few more there with time limits. Look at all this crap. All of this literally needs washing. It's dirty. It's minging. There's another one of these. Take it, open it, place it on top. Another one of these. No, open please. Thank you. More yen. Of course, of course. Put this on the small box pile. The only small box that we're not keeping is the dirty one. Sort you out in a minute. You're an assortment of everything, okay. You're all getting washed, I don't care. Medium box. You're dirty. Throw that in. First try. Slicey slice. Stabby stab. Amazing. I so wanted everything to go everywhere. I'm so glad that happened. You made my night. Let's move this over here for now. We're going to have to get another trolley. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I saw a bullet shell fall down here somewhere. That's going to really grind my gears. Squelchy squelch. Anything else in there? There's a little bit. And a bullet casing, obviously. You don't work in the criminal underworld unless you find a bullet casing somewhere. Where did you go? That's gone. That's good. See, look, this is all clean. But I don't trust it. And I'm running out of time on the other jobs, which is getting annoying. You please. You please. Open. Thank you. More yen. It's the yen and the euros that I'm most concerned about. Now, I should be running a few washes whilst I'm sorting this out. So I'm going to get that going. There's another job as well, so we may as well take it. Brilliant. Close, 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 close. Wash, 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 wash. Take you off, place you down. This is where my game starts going glitchy. When I've got so much jobs on the go. And there's so much stuff here. This is where I normally turn my graphics down. Just to react to the issues that are developing before me. And last box. Press E. Get the dirty money out. Dirty money. And this box needs to be binned because it is minging. Right, this is the bit that I need to be careful about, is loading this over here and not getting it all mixed in with the dirty money. Right, that one's empty. That's empty. That's now empty. And finally, this one is going to be empty. Now, I'm not going to be drying this yet. I'm going to be at least putting all of this in these machines before I start drying. One, 2, 3, and 4. Pick up this, place it on here. And we'll get ready just to move this out the way. Pull that out, place it in. The beauty of this machine is it holds pretty much everything. They haven't patched that yet, which is really good. It is just technically one dry, that's all you need to do. This is in the top one. Grab this crap out the bottom. Loads more sorting to do. I want to go for this one next because it's got loads of wrapped bills, which are easier to sort out. Amazing. Can I put any more in this bottom one? That's everything. Okay. Start washing those. Auto save. It's getting smoky in here, so I am going to turn the fire off. There's these bloody bullets I saw earlier. Can you see how my frames are starting to drop now because there's so much loose items? So this is where I normally go here, go into settings and then video and drop everything down to medium and apply. And now I'm running smooth again. There's so much money in these now because of the wrapped ones, it's crazy. It's literally like never ending. It does look like it's coming out the side. That is just a graphical glitch. So when I start drying it, you will see that it's not coming out. It all goes into one thing. But it is a big pile. It's humongous. That's one over here, a bit far away. I am going to do the wash now, though. Oh my god! Never seen that happen before. That was brilliant. Alright, let's move this. Can I close the door? Yeah. Is that all still inside? We'll find out. It is. I don't know where I'm going now. This is crazy. Right, I'm still going to keep loading it. I've just never seen that happen before in my life. I think I've overfilled it. That's probably what the issue is. Let's close it and get it going. Let's see if I can get the start button. There we go. See, look, it's all getting sucked in. It's all been washed. It's all going to dry. So there isn't really so much of an issue. let's close that one up a second, and we'll just take these and place that in the bottom one here. Let's get that washing. Look at all that, that's crazy. That's one way to stack it. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Brilliant, we'll get this one reversed back. And over here. Try and do that again. That was incredible. That's all stacking up. Nice, nice, nice. Are these ones empty? They are. Let's grab some more of this. Wash it. Whilst that's all getting sorted. Place that back on there. This one's now full. So glitchy now that you've got so much loose change. It's unreal. But then once it's all done and collected properly, it's so much easier. It's going to fill everything up. It's amazing how much you can get from just those simple jobs. You know what I mean? You picked up just a few jobs and it's already overflown. Oh, that's I would say that's clean. I don't trust it. I do need to move this a bit closer though now because it's really far away. So let me quickly do that. I like having it next door to it because then it's one and done, simple, done, oosh. Still got 20 hours to get those missions complete, that's fine. Tweedy, how are you finding the game so far, mate? You've been playing on it for probably about half an hour. You're confused? As long as I've known you, you've always been confused, so what's the problem? Talk to me, what are you confused about? I don't know if it's worth getting Tweedy on Discord and just talking him through stuff. We're going to send this, well, we're going to wash this one. And then do some more in a minute. Alright, let's start marching these up so they're out my way. We're going to have a massive conga line of bloody things that we need to sort out. I don't know if it's worth getting some more pallets. Trucks. It says to send 10,000, but I sent part of the money, but it didn't count at all. Now that is confusing. What do you mean by you sent part of it? Did you send it in the wrong container, or what's the progression bar saying that you've done? I think we're going to have to get some more trolleys. I really do. That's just hassle. That's all loaded on there fine. I think there may be some more space for some more. Maybe not. Okay, let's get this sent up here. There's so much Wonga up here, it's crazy. Did that wash? I don't even know. Let's get a few extra trolleys and pallets. Go to the dark web. Look at that, nearly 100 crypto. Alright, if I order the 3 of these, add to cart. I don't have a Scooby, mate, because I can't see your game. That's the only problem. And 2 more of those. Get those ordered. Obviously, I don't want to use that many, but we've got to sometimes. Is that clean or dirty? I think they're all clean. Yeah, I need to load them all up. Okay. Mold has been delivered. It's done an amazing job of picking everything up, I'm not gonna lie. I just want that. Yeah, give me a second, mate. Let me just finish off this little part of everything, and then I'll give you a call. I just want to get all this money onto trolleys first, because I can obviously sort stuff and talk at the same time, but I can't concentrate on the washing side of it. So as soon as I've done that, I'm more than happy to. As you can tell, I'm running a massive operation at the moment, so I need to concentrate sometimes. Place all that on there. Plenty underneath still, that's fine. That one needs to be closed. All loads of Ming in that. Can anything else go in? I think that's everything. Let's get these washing. Get this moved. We've got a conga line of trucks going everywhere now. Pick it all up, dump it on. That's going to be fill up in a second. Yeah, I've just got to literally wash all that, mate, and then I'm more than happy to give you a call on Discord. throw that in. I don't think I'm going to get this quest done. I think I've picked up too many. More than what I can handle. Right, close that, close that. Pick up all this shite. Don't care if there's a single bill, that's fine. Just need to get these last few washed and sorted. Itch my eye at the same time. Oh. Right, here we go. So much. Oh, fuck. Is that an autosave? Yes, yes it was. There's not that much left to do. Then it's all washed and dried. And then I can go round and just sort stuff out slowly in my own time. What I may do whilst I'm waiting is just close that up, take this, fill up there, take that, fill up there. Just try and fill up there for a second. Pick all that back up. Place it on there. Start washing that one. Just try to make things a little bit quicker, you see. Alright, that one's empty. Get these last bits and bobs in there. Bullet casing and all. Last wash. Move this one over. Gosh, this area is so messy now. Get this ready over here. Right, I'm going to pause the game a second because it's taking a lot longer than I thought. I'll give Tweedy a call. Tweedy, make Tweedy face. Start a voice call. Hello.
Hi.
So, how many missions have you done?
Well, not that much, but I'm stuck on one of.
Is there any chance you can share your screen so I can see what you're seeing? Amazing. Right, so we're here. Yep. Nice and small at the moment. That's good. That's good. Right, so you've got to load out $10,000 in any sports bag. I'm just trying to full screen it so I can see it. So you got your sports bag there. Open that up. $10,000. That should. Do you have the 10,000? Is that 10,000 in there though? That's going to be 5,000. So That's 3,450. Right. What I need you to do is don't pick that up. Have a look if there's any more boxes that have dropped with money in.
Yeah, I've already opened all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
So what's in these boxes there? Is there anything in those at all, or are they all empty?
They're just empty. I've got
Anything in the other sports bag? No. Okay. Right. It's always best to keep all these pallets and boxes off the little X circle area, if you know what I mean. Because stuff drops from there, they will get muddled in with other items. I've had that before. So you may have received another box without realising that you've had it, because it just jumped straight in.
Normally it makes noise when it's one of the special pockets. Oh. I just realised I do hear them.
So while you're taking everything off, just check everything. Check all the boxes, make sure they're definitely empty.
Oh, just a knife. I'm the type of. Why do they keep on turning invisible?
I've never seen that before in my life. Why is it turning invisible?
I don't know.
There's the money. So on the other pallet, there could be some more boxes with more money in, and you just haven't realised.
Oh, okay.
So it's always good to keep one type of box on each of the pallets. So keep all the mediums on that one there, keep all the special kinds on the other pallet, you know what I mean, just so they're all together. But yeah, they should always give you enough boxes for the mission, enough money for the missions. All right. You happy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, cool. If you need me, just give me a call, okay?
Okay.
Right, there we go. Let's carry on with sorting out all this monstrous mess. Gonna see how much it takes to actually crash the game. See, it's always a good thing when you've got friends and they're stuck on a game, no matter where you are ahead of them in the game or how far they are ahead. If someone asks for help, It's always worth helping someone, because they may eventually get better than you, and you may have to ask questions to them. This is going to go mental again. It's going to go berserk. Got 15 hours to try and complete these missions. It's crazy. Right, let's get all that washed. Rejig this lamp again because it's decided that it wanted to fall over. Bring this over here. We've got so much mess to clear up. It's unreal. I'm probably just going to leave that in there and start sorting. But me being me, I've done something stupid, haven't I? Yep. I need to take this one with me. We need an empty one. I've got so much cash to go through. We don't need dollars yet. What's the one that was? What are we struggling with? Yen. We got loads for yen. We're gonna have to do yen first. Ow. Bit of a pain that we have to do the yen first, but the yen needs to be done first, which is the middle one. I'm in the wrong place. That's all loading up on there nicely. We need like 45. No, we need 41 million pound in yen. Obviously, we will get that done. Then we're going to be left with euros, which we can do then, and then we'll do the dollars after. Makes sense. As we're this far onto this side of the map area, whatever you want to call it. Just grabbing up one of these. Let's be cheeky. Didn't really like the cheekiness, but that's fine. It's done now. There's a lot of American in there. Right, let's count how much we actually do have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 there. We do have stuff there, but I don't know how much. $14 hours to try and get these 2 missions done. Holy heck. Come on, there we go. Don't have time to muck about. Grab and place, and grab and place. I can't even remember how many I said that we had. Just waiting a second for that to go down. There we go. Did some come around here? Yeah. Guessing that's a counterfeit. It's only 1 bill though, so it's fine. Pick up all. More counterfeits flying out. I mean, we'll start loading this up just so we've got more space on there. No, we can't place it there. We're going to have to bring it down here because we do have more trolleys to fill up. I need to find one that's got the most amount of yen on there as well. Or we're just going to have to do it in order, I think. So we'll go for this next one. Squeeze in between, wop wop wop, and go. 12 hours to try and complete this. This is going to be absolutely cutting it fine. I'm going to get bad street reputation. They are starting to count back up though. Let's keep going. I'm actually quickly going and get a travel bag and a medium box, just so they're ready over here. So travel bag, yep. Place that here. And a medium box. Just so we're ready to go. I don't want to be that person that mucks up because I haven't got the last few bits ready. Squidge in. And go boom. Grab another load. That's more American, that's going to be a pain in the ass. And you. Just fill it up really quick. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. If we can get this one empty before that one's filled, we can start getting some of the euros done. It's going to be tight though. It's going to be really tight. Which one's that? That's this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. How much are in blocks here? That's only 3 million. So that's 6. That's, oh my gosh. Right, which one's done? This one. Currently at 13 mil. That's cool. That's going to be full up soon. Let's get one of the empty trolleys. Didn't want to do it this way, but I'm not buying no more trolleys. I've got too many. I'm just going to hit start. Let that go through everything it needs to. We're going to get a pile on the floor in a minute, and that's what I don't want. We've got enough for another one of these. Beautiful. And you go down. There we go, that is chucking out a lot of Americans at the moment. Unfortunately it's full, so I am going to have to do it this way because I'm not bringing the tape over. I just need it to keep going. There's so much stuff going on, it's crazy. We've got 10 hours to try and get all this done. I'm starting to freak out. Right, this can be moved back, not out of the way though. Autosave. Lovely. Let's grab the next one. Just place it in nice and tight. Pack you, drop you. Over here we're using our tape method for definite. So it needs to be done over here. There we go. Getting a load more euros coming through now, which is nice. Right, you need more going in. You need more going in. You were done. Of course you stopped as soon as I got here. That's loading up to so much. We're still going over here, okay. Pick up you, place you on there. Pack. Stack. Got 9 hours to try and get this done. This is absolutely scaring me. Right, you are ready to go, but you need filling up. And there's so many American notes in this, it's bonkers. I feel like I shouldn't even be putting it in these ones. Of course that would happen. You're an ass. Place it on there and go. I think we're at 13 now. Still got 9 hours to try and get this done. Right, 1, 2. Right, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,500. Lovely. And this needs to go into the travel bag. No ink stained. Yep, cool, cool, cool. That one is done. Let's send it. Why? It's not the right one on the list. Okay, that's fine. We can swap that. Risk of Edge. Yep, that one. Start delivery. And go. And we're going to somehow get the other one done. You joking me? Fuck's sake, another travel bag's needed. It wasn't ink stained, that's the problem. I'm just gonna give them 3 and tell them to off. Leave me alone. Something's done. It's not over here. Well, it is over here. They're out of money. Of course they are, when everything's blooming going to be American now. Right, at least 8 hours to do one. That's not as bad, even though it is. I think that's all American. That's going to be a problem. What's happening over here? We're out. That's a good sign to have. That's a good issue. This is all American though. I'm not a fan. We're just going to push all the American money out to one side. It's so noisy here, I do apologise. Alright, let's get this one closer. Push everything down the line so it looks better. Try not to get anything caught on anything where it shouldn't be. Look at all this! No! Thing is, if I don't go through this, we're gonna have some monies that we need, and it's just gonna be super irritating. Right, we're gonna stop this for a moment. We need to move this out of the way because I know that we're gonna get some underneath in a minute. It's already started. Just gonna have to place it on there, and we'll start filling this up a little bit more. Fill her up, fill her up. And no, we're not going to have enough. That's fine. I'm just going to keep an eye on everything. We've got 7 hours. Are we going to get it done? That's the question on everyone's lips today. Did farm take too much more than what he could handle? We got a little bit further forward. I'm just really worried now because of the lag at the moment. And because there is so much lag at the moment, I am switching everything to low. Not happy about that, but it needs to be done. It doesn't make that much difference to the game, I'm not going to lie. But when you know you got to do something about it, you got to do something about it. Going to start getting some yen coming through again. We've got 7 hours left to try and complete it. Holy balls. Why would you do this to me, game? $6, this is crazy. Right, if all of these are... That's 5? 10? No, really? That's 1, 2, 3 million. There's 6 million, 7, 8. We've got 9 million technically in monies at least. So we're halfway there? Question mark. And 10, I'd say about 11 million at the moment. We've got 6 hours still. We're loading up with more, that's fine. Just got to keep an eye over there at the same time. There is a lot of American there though, that's my only problem. I'm running it through the Euros to try and get some Euros coming out. Yeah, I know times are what... Oh my god, shut up. I'm trying my heart out, alright? I'm going to get a negative score, I think. Not looking forward to that. Some of these are marked. Yeah, they gang mocked. That's fine, they didn't want any. Not asking for no gang marks, that's fine, that's good. Ooh. I'm literally panicking now. I'm trying so hard to get all this done. And my fingers are going anywhere and everywhere where they shouldn't be going. Just fill that up. Let's keep going. This is the one that I'm worried about the most. Here, lovely. Gonna panic when there's 1 hour left. I think we're doing pretty good at the moment, going through everything. There is some yen still on there. Oh, there's loads of marked bills though. That's not good. All in euros. Four hours left. Crazy, crazy times. I don't think there's any in this, but I'm still going to run it through. This one I'm just going to have to reverse back for now and move this next one in as close as I can. We're stopped over here. Another mill, that's good. Are you going to be nice to me? You are, thank you. 4 hours left. Auto save. Loads in on this one. This could be our life-saving pallet. That's it, you can do it. We've got 4 hours. We've got less than that. I need to do this. Shit. Stop. Wheel this out the way. Live over there for now. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Reverse back. Beautiful. Take some of you. Hit you on there. Take some of you. Hit you on there. Just keep this production line going. Don't have time. Really don't have time to be sorting this out. Awesome stuff. Over here has stopped, thank goodness. Got 3 hours left. Get some more life-saving yen in here. There's more yen, it is marked. I don't care about the marked. I'm severely panicking right now. Beautiful. You can do it. Look at all this. There we go. Yep. Yen, 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 yen. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was a nearly full stack then. Oh, that would have been lovely. Thank you. We can do this. We can do this. We're amazing. Let me just throw some more of this over here. 1 and 2. Keep that spitting out. Over here, 1, 2. There's still yen in here, which is lovely to see. We've got a problem over here. Nice. Got a problem over here. Nice. Loads of marked. Don't care about them. Come on, mate. This one, please. As soon as this is done, I can go back to sorting stuff out normally, how I would do. Just had a Yin catastrophe. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. And the rest. Nine, that's 10. Halfway. We do have all that. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is in there? That's 1 million. Okay. I'm doing it. Oh fuck. I've made a boo-boo. Right. I'm just filling it up with as much of this as I can. Got 2 hours left. You know what I mean? Let's work out how much we need. Right, close the box, send it. They're getting something at least. They know that we're working on them. They may give us more time. They won't give us more time, but it's promising sometimes when you think of it like that. Right, that was 8 grand. Okay. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Stop panicking. It's getting trapped underneath, that's annoying. Yan. Over here. Thank you. Send it. Got an hour left. Just getting rid of all my shite. Let's go. I know this isn't the way that you should be doing it, but it needs to be done like this sometimes. Nearly there. That's amazing. We can do this. We can do this. Game, we can do this, can't we? One, 2, 3. Come on. We can do this. Oh my god, this is so close. We're not failing, we are doing. Which one? That one. I think that's it. Not 100%. I'm getting another boxo just in case. Running. Running. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Just in the nick of time. It's done. Fuck me sideways and out my shit. That was stressful. Right, I can just go a little bit slower now. I can relax. It's funny how I tell people that it's a nice calm game, but when you do a boo-boo like what I've just done, it's not. Never take on too many tasks that you know that you can't handle. Now I can sort out all these for, well no, they're all sorted for Euros. We can get all the Euros sorted. It's bloody crazy. Absolutely crazy. That was manic. There's so many marked bills. That is here. Lovely. Just drop them. We don't need to panic so much. People don't want stuff as quick as the last few. We're out of money here. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. We're not doing any more there until we've done cleaned out these ones. What do I mean by that? Well, we're going to be doing the dollars next over here. Just so I can get some carts back. Where's my tape? Oh, it's over here. Of course it is. Then the only issue will be the 10s. But that'll be done so quick, it won't even be known to have done. La la la, la la la. How do you unlock scanner app? That'll be later on in the missions, mate. Unfortunately, you can't get it straight away. I think it's when you open up this big main room that I'm in now, that's when it unlocks. It is a pain in the backside. Right, we're starting to lose some money now, so we're stopping this. Stop by itself, that's good. We can wheel you around here. Push you away from that, we can get another one. So we've got marked bills down here, that's not good to have, but hey ho, it's done. Let's move these over to where they need to be in their respective areas. We're going to have so much money, it's going to be unreal. I stupidly just left one on the floor. Right, let's get this in close again. That's a bit too close. Well, they're all dollars. Don't need to worry so much about they. Move this back a fraction. And go. We've got dollary dues behind here. Quickly through dollars, so I don't have to worry about sorting them. Just yeah. We've still got loads of money over there as well, it's crazy. Still got loads of extra yen as well. Don't do this game, don't do this. Good. I've had it before on an autosave, it did drop everything because I was going over the counterfeits, had to rescan them all. Right, let's place this in roughly here. That should be fine. Gonna get these Americans done. I need to clear up some of this amount of money. So all the Americans are next, and then we're going to sort out the 10s, and then we've got those 3 plus whatever left to do. Do we have enough euros to send this one? I don't want to send it yet though. So we'll get these ones done, and then we can start working through it all properly, like I said. Of course that's happening already. Last few coming through now. Then hopefully I can turn my graphics back up. Tape. Bring the tape over here. Tape. I need to tidy up this area as well, it will start peeing me off. And have all the old 10s start coming out. Get this one moved back down the bottom. And just press start. I don't want no more missions at the moment, thank you. Please don't tempt me. Of all of those. So you're basically removing 100 objects and turning it into one bundle. That's where the graphics then gets better. But when you've got several hundred single items, several thousand single items, it will take a long time for it to be sorted. For obvious reasons. Nice, nice. Keep going, keep going. I'll place it on there for a moment. And wrap. And wrap. 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 Wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. See, the 10s are going to be a problem for us, and the reason for that is I normally start going this way round, and because I do it that way, it's going to be mixed in with 3 other currencies and denominations. But I've seen that we are getting a lot of American money coming through at the moment, which is a pain. So we'll take that, I'll place that in there. We'll get these ones done. And these will be the last ones that I can sort out for now with the 10s. So the $10 bills are going to be going through so many different machines before they get to their final destination. Right, let's hit start. I'm going to start wheeling these 3 up. And then I do need to start loading up the other trolleys. Oh, push! Wait, no. Oh my god, I still got these ones. Completely forgot about them. Well, I've started mixing others in now, so that's going to be a pain for the 10s, isn't it? But at least we're going to get loads of American bills sorted out nice and quick, that's all I can say. Why? It's fine, it's all good. I mean, yen's the next one anyway. Oh no, but we've got euros in there as well. Okay. It's fine, we've still got stacks and stacks. course that would happen. There we go. There's that tube here. Yep, there we go. We had some pull back here again, obviously. Yeah, look, 10's coming through now as well. That's silly. Tap it. Tap it. I need to go shopping soon. Got nothing to eat in my flat. Place and place. Next one's not going to be able to fit in there at the moment, unfortunately. Should be able to now. And they went behind, like they should do. Because this game is just amazing at getting everything in its right location. Right, let's move this one out the way. Fuck. Bashing it into everything. Get the next lot of American money in. The dollary dues. Beautiful. There's going to be less money flying, which is good, but it's going to make it easier and easier the more we go round. The only ones that should be flying out now should be 10s. And then it starts making this whole process so much quicker. 1, 2, 3. Drop. So we're going to be running all the 10s, which is going to be annoying. Ugh. I think we are going to do the 10s next, because we've still got the pallets with loads in. It's only the, like, yeah, it's one of those things we're going to have to. And that's only because I had to do everything out of order, because of the end time limit issue. Yeah, the amount of 10s that fly now is crazy. Autosave. There we go. I don't mind so much about all these flying out because they will just go straight back on here in a minute. Or even on this one in a moment. So it's not as bad. Ah, where am I going? Don't tempt me with more jobs, please. Because stupid man over here will do those jobs. At least we're not getting that many counterfeits, that's always a bonus. Right, you... no. Come off here. My god. Can't do anything with those yet, obviously. Let's just finish off this section. Finish off this pallet. That'll be nice and easy. Then we'll have a nice full pallet of 10s. And nothing more to worry about. I do want to change the music though. Let's go to a bit of opera. Make it a bit more fitting. How much money have we made so far? Okay, not a lot. But I have had to buy some extra things, so that's fine. Ow, my leg. Right, that's fine. What's happening over here? We've run out. It's all good. It's all good. Right, these are all going to be American. There's no more over there. Our graphics will start getting better soon. I'll turn them back up to high as soon as this American pile's done. There's only 3 money piles technically that we've got. And wrap. And wrap. And wrap. Beautiful stuff. I still didn't think that safe would have dropped down today. This is ridiculous how much is here. Let's load it all up into it. It's fine, it's easy, it's done then. Still stuff in the washing machines. What more can you do, I guess? Loads of euros in that one though. It's crazy how much is here. And that was just from 8 tasks. It's insane. There's nothing in there, nothing in there. Oh my god, is that actually all of it? That is a relief. That means I can start tidying up my floor. And then once it goes in the box, that means that there's less crap. I've got so many coins that I don't need to keep any of those. That is crazy. Those like bloody 30 pallets worth of monies. Still another pallet up here. Whoa. I don't understand why it's doing that, but hey ho. Start. We'll just pack it from here, that's fine. I'll pick it up, throw it. Pack it, pick it up, throw it. Fuck. Right, we're not going to be touching 10s for quite a bit of time, so let's pick them all up. Don't tempt me, please. Place them there. Right, you can come back out the way, because we do not need you anymore. Like I said, it would be nice if you could sell stuff. You know what I mean? The stuff that you aren't using, if it can be sold, that would be absolutely marvellous. Right, let's grab all these. Because we're going to start wrapping them. So then it's wrapped as a block. So that means it's one singular item. So that will save on performance. I'm going to move you over to this table as well. Because we're going to have a lot of blocks to pick up. Especially if we're doing Americans first. That's not a full block, but that's fine. That can be parked right next to it. Pick up years. That's a full block. Squeeze me. Alright, throw you there. Place you nicely there. Get you placed on the top. And we got the 20s. Which we've got a block. Wrap it. Stack it. Grab the rest of these. I'm going to get that one there. Because we'll place... no, that gets placed here. And then that one will get moved to here. That's fine. Right, let's load this up. Fuck. It's got a Discord, 1 second. There we go, let's carry on cleaning all this. Pick up all this crap. And because I know that they're all yen, we'll just place it in there. Oh ha ha. Luckily that wasn't American. That's all in there, beautiful. Still some more behind. Let's place that there. And we're gonna go dumb. We're also gonna go dumb before I do anything stupid. Like that. And we just need to move this car over. And place it here. Just here. And then start. And take it. And go. And take it. And go. Place it. That's filling up really quick. And it will do with all these as well. There's 7 different currencies on there. take it and place, and take it, and that's not going to go on, so don't place. Auto save. Is that a bill on that light there? That's crazy. It's kicking out a crap ton of yen now. Not when I needed yen, which is a nightmare. It does, yeah, it doesn't give me yen when I need yen, but when I don't need yen, it gives me all the yen. That's already done fucking yen. It's crazy. Run over here and pack. Where it be to next? Obviously over here. I must have picked up the wrong pallet. Euros are coming out nicely now though, which is nice to see. Get another handful of years and place it on there. It's not over here yet. It's fine, it's over here. Boom. Boom, bang, bash, ah. Over here, yeah, backwards and forwards is the name of the game. Where was all this yen when I needed it? Blurmin' heck. When I was rushing to do that challenge. Let's keep going. Over here. There we go. We need to fill up the other one, but it's probably better to take the tape because I know we're going to need it over here in a sec. Throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that on, question mark. Knew that would need the tape, that's good. Need the tape again. Over here, yep, yen, yen, yen. Amazing, beautiful. Take this, place it in there. Stop, yeah, that one then. Okay, come over here, where it's chuffing out some more. It's now chuffing out this over here. I don't understand why these aren't picking up properly. There we go. 1 mil there. More over here. Place you in here. Place you in here. We can now get rid of that, which would be nice. Pack it. We'll move this out the way. Even though we won't, we'll place it over here, yeah. And back it back a little. And now this can all go in there. So we're literally like cleaning up as we go, which is nice. And start that. We'll bring this over into here. Now we need another pallet. I just keep looking over there and I'm like, no, there's so many. Am I an idiot for doing it this way? Yes, probably. But I like how we've now got a production line going. And we don't need to always worry so much about moving stuff now. You know what I mean? If this one gets full, we put it in the next one, just hit play. Or go, whatever you want to call it. And vice versa, move down the line that way. Need my tape. Which are? I've still got money in over here, so let's which are that? Beautiful. Let's just empty this one, I guess. So we've got the 10s coming back out. Char. Still going, that's nearly out. Stack it before we run out. I mean, I can start pushing these ones across as well now. 1, 2, 3. Just get that going again. Get that going again. No, okay. More bloody yen over here now. That's stupid. Saying stopped. Don't know which one. That back on there. That is full, that's going, that's happy. Get the tape. We need sorting. You're spitting stuff out. What's happening over here? You've run out. Okay, that's cool. There's more for you. There's more for you. Can I pick up that? No. Okay. Can I pick up these now? There we go. Beautiful. Start that going, obviously. Tape on here. That's still chuffing everything out. some more in there. Take it. Take it. Take it. One, two, done. Done over here. It's done over here. Throw a few more of those in. There's a yen in there, which is weird. Right, that's out. Lovely. That one there. Let's get some more of this. And some more of this. Throw that down. Right, leave that alone for a second, go back to the American. Pick up these, throw it on. We've got 6 more stacks left to go. That's crazy. This just looks like euros. I'm not a fan. I mean, there is some American in there. Missed. Snorted. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking euros. There's all going to go straight on the pallet. I'm getting tempted with more missions as they pop up. I'm not happy about that. That's a happy moment in time. Also, it's over here, just as I'm about to leave. And again. But I do need to be restocking as I go. Otherwise we will run out. There are so many millions here, it's crazy. It's a lot of you that went through, which is weird. Auto save. Da 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 da. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Are we going to get another one before it runs out? Nope. What's happening? We're over here. We're stuck. There we go. Let's get another load off here and throw it in there. Over here we're out, so we can start topping it up. Start. We can fill up this one. Pick up these, place them over here. Keep everything moving, keep it all together. Stacks and stacks. One and two. There we go. Awesome sauce. Right, let's finish off this last one. That's amazing. We're slowly getting there. I think we've got 5 more left. No, we've still got 6 more left. Oh, really? You've got loads of bloody yen on as well. I swear I've just done this one. Fuck. Can I increase my settings again now? Even if it's only from low to medium. Let's have a look. Is that going to make it look any better? Bit better. Let's start collecting up this stuff. I'm placing it over here. Give that a nice wrap and stack. Lovely. Grab the 20s whilst we're here and just grab them off the floor. We're out. 1, 2, 3. We'll come around this side and load this one up. With another load. See, I don't really want to leave here in case it goes ping as soon as I walk back, which it normally does. It's gonna do it, I know it is. Ah, where am I going? Told you it would go ping. It's gonna go everywhere. Nearly. That's gone ping. We're on that one. Over here. More monies. There we go, let's keep going, let's keep going. I've got about another 20 minutes left in this game, then I've been doing it for 4 hours, so I'll need to go and get some food, have a drink. And then I will be back playing something else this evening, I don't know what yet. Maybe Phasmo with jump scares. My lovely Noodles has already asked me to join Phasmo with her. Check this over here, there we go. Let's move around here, carry on with the American. There we go. Take this place in. Take this place in. Do we start picking up the yen and just putting it on the piles? I mean, yeah. Less stuff on the floor there. Makes it all look prettier. Shall we do the same with the euros? Maybe, possibly, potentially, should do. Why is this came out as wrap? Did I put it in a wrap? I don't even know. I probably didn't. Right, where are we to? Over here we're full. It's starting to glitch out a little bit because of the amount of cash I'm moving. But this is a lesson to all: do not take too many missions. It's fun, but don't do it. You can get stressed out easily, but don't do it. Just a constant reminder of how much shite I need to sort out. I'm gonna have to start filling this one up. Back in place. Start filling this one up as well. Back in place. Thank God that's another one done. Whenever you get rid of a pallet, it always seems a hell of a lot nicer. Which one had the most American? This one. You're cutting the line. Let's see what's happening with these. You're full, okay. You're full. You're full. We're still chuffing some more out, which is nice. Grab you, place you. Grab you, place you. Over here, over here. Still loads coming out of here, that's a pain. These all seem to be euros and everything next, which is going to be a pain in the ass. So I need to go through 2 machines. Still got a whole queue of stuff. That's it, keep going, keep going. They're literally all going to get shut out of this now into there, into there, into there. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Right, place these on the top. Let's get these going in. And let's get moving. And I guess I'll move these ones across from here into here. Auto save. There we go. Back over here again. You on there. As long as this one is empty, I don't mind starting off that one. So that means we're just going to work on this bottom end and just start pushing them all across. Loads of 20s. Awesome stuff. We're out on there, which is nice. Start. More 20s coming through. Look at all those 10s, it's nice. That's the last thing that we'll sort out. Over here, there we go. You need more money than you. There's one load, there's the two. There we go. And there we go. That's filling up a second. Nice and clear down here with the 20s. Beautiful. May as well take these 10s. That's either dinging because it's done, which it is. We'll start this one back up. That one's out of money for a moment. This one's going to be out in a minute. Back in place. Back, and I'll place that in a second. That's now out of money. These up. Place you on top there. Take you, place you in there, start, clear it all out, more 20s, last not going to do anything else I don't think. Right, I'm happy to carry on here now with all these. Of course that would happen. We'll just hit start, it's fine. Pack it, drop it. Pack it. Drop it. Pack it. Oops. Oh my god. Drop it. There we go. Pack it. Drop it. Pack it. Drop it. Pack it and drop it. Beautiful. Pickle these up. Take them in the end, sort up. Grab this. Place them in. Grab this. Place it in. That's going to stop in a second. So let's fill this up before it does. It stopped. Forward, should we place those in there? I hate how many euros and everything's all here. It's all mixed in together, it's crazy. Can we do the last few, please? Thank you. Isn't that nice? There's another one gone. Cut through here. Definitely not going to be taking on so many missions next time. That was a bit insane. That's all euros again. Still going to have to be done though. We do have some yen coming through, which is nice. Right, all guys, this is where I'm going to be leaving it. Been going on for 4 hours. I need to get something to eat, get something to drink, cook my food, and then I will be playing something else a little bit later on for you. I hope you have a lovely evening if you don't join me on my next stream. But there will be another stream in about an hour and a half's time. Not on this game anymore. But on something different. So we'll see you all then. Love you all. Bye bye.